This is where we left in the previous video by implementing error handling. So let me remove these locks and let's continue with the implementation. What we are going to do is that we are going to avoid duplication of creating of a post. As it stands right now, we can create the same post many times. So let's avoid that. So how are we going to avoid it? We are going to find the post by title. And remember, we have access to the payload on the rec.body. If we check inside the console, we have the payload here as title and then the description. We are going to find by title only. So here we can go ahead and say that, let me destructure the payload here as the title here and then the description. So I'm going to pass in here as object and then the title and then the description. Everything remains the same. So now we can go ahead and then find the post by title. And it goes like this as post found is equal to await the post dot find one. For find one, we can find by any property, either the ID or description or the title. So here I'm going to specify the title here and search by title. And according to year 6, in case the value and the property are the same, we can choose to maintain one. So this one is the same as before. So in case we have the post found, then we are going to throw an error by exiting the application. Now that we have configured the error handling down here, we can throw any error inside our route or controllers. And here, make sure to use the throw and then the new error class. And inside, we're going to pass in our error message by saying that post already exists. And let's try out. If I try again, as you can see, we got post already exists. And if I try on the front end, which is this, let me try again. Let me bring back the title. And I want to create this post as CSS and then description as CSS. And let's see, let me try again. And now we got request failed with status code 500. So it means that we need to use the right property on React query to get the actual error message. If we check inside the React query dev2 under the mutation, as you can see now, we have one error because now our server is sending back the right error message. If I click on the error message or even this one, which is this one, and we can see the error message. Alright, so let me scroll down. I think it is somewhere here under state, and then the error, and then the dot message, but we can find it inside the response and then the data, and now we have the post already exists. So we can display this one to the page. Awesome, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So let's get back to the creating of the post, which is the post component, which is this. We can have access to the error from the React query in two ways. One is from the error.message, which is this. This is what we displayed here as this. Or we can use the response from this. So this is from the server error, and this one is from the user agent error. So remember, it is from the error.response.data.message. So let's go ahead and then display that. So over here, which is this, if I log the entire post mutation, and let's check the console, you're going to see the same format, which is this. It is on the error dot response dot data dot message. So let's display that. So I will say const and then error message, which is equal to post mutation dot error dot response dot, let me check it one more time, response dot data dot message. And let's log the error message, which is this. And let's see, and we have post already exists. So now we are going to use this instead of this one. So here I'm going to use, in case we have an error, then use the error message. Let me try again, refresh it. Well, we have this error, simply means that we are trying to access this property that doesn't exist. So let's try to make some condition by using optional chaining here. And let's try again. Well, for some reasons, I think I need to create the post here, which is, let me enter something like this. And now we got post already exists. Cool, right? So we need to improve the error handling. As you can see, if you want to throw any error, unless we pass in the third argument, and then we call next and pass the error to next. But we have a better way to avoid this by using Express Async Handler middleware package to do that. Let's get into it in the next video.